were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore play.
Friends, welcome back to the homestead. It's gonna be a little bit noisy. The wash machine's going. I have my portable Shark vacuum, Rumba, whatever you wanna call it. Ours is a Shark brand. It's going in the living room because our pug is shedding like crazy. We are brushing him daily and it's not helping. So big clumps of fur everywhere. We're putting away the canning today, at least on film. I bought more corn, so I'll probably be doing some more corn pressure canning, because as I put in my post yesterday, my goal is to have 88 jars. I figured 2 jars a week for roughly 11 months until, you know, corn's ready again. So that's about 88 jars. I was originally thinking 3 jars a week, but then I'm like, wow, that's a lot of jars. So I'm on my way. So far we have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 17 jars. And I probably will get at least another 20 today. I didn't record yesterday because it was a very busy day here. And I had planned to do more corn, which I've already shared with all of you. But I will share that David found a couple of new tools. It came as a 2-pack. It's similar to, I think, what Jessica from Three Rivers Homestead is using. Hers was a Pampered Chef one. And David got the whole next batch of corn ready for me. So much easier on my hands. But like I said, today with all of you, we're gonna be doing some freeze drying. I finally have enough yellow beans to freeze dry 3 trays worth. The yellow beans are already in the freezer. And I've got 1 more bag I need to get on a tray here and get them in the freezer. But we are gonna freeze dry a purple onion that I picked up at the farmer's market. Mine aren't quite ready yet. I don't necessarily want, well, now I do want. I always said I never liked growing large onions because David, if you're new here, my husband David hates onions. He doesn't know he eats them sometimes, but he definitely hates pieces of them. I love onions, doesn't bother me any, especially the purple onions. Or red. I know they're called red onions. To me, this is purple. Anyway, I never liked growing them really large because where I was the only one eating them, a large onion I found was always too much. I would save it for my broths or anything, but eventually I had a lot of half and quarter frozen purple onions in my freezer. Well, now that I have a freeze dryer, I can freeze as big an onion as I want and just take out the amount I need for whatever I'm using it for. So I'm gonna let my purple onions get a little bit bigger this year, and my white onions too that I'm growing. But I did pick up one from the farmer's market to get started on some freeze drying, and some of my purple, I think we're having a theme today. It's not purple beans though, it's yellow beans. Some of my purple bell peppers were ready, and I know they're not large, but they're starting to go green, and I don't want that. I want them to stay purple. So we're gonna get those onto the freeze dryer. I'm gonna trays, and I'm gonna freeze them just for a little bit, and then we'll come back and we'll get them in the freeze dryer. But I also got my first cucumber finally. These are the muncher cucumbers I planted from Richter's Herbs. I probably picked this one a little bit too early because it still has a point, but I want to try them and see. They're supposed to be very delicious. So I picked him, and there's a few more ready. And we are ready to get going. So I have my handy dandy chopper here that David picked up for me for Christmas a couple years ago, and I love this. I will link it down below from Amazon if anyone is interested. It comes with so many different blades. This one is soft foods only, and it says it right on it. But the rest, all different blades, and I love it. It chops beautifully. So this is the size I'm going to be using for the onions and the bell peppers today. But first, I'm going to go get my last bag of yellow beans that I have been saving up and get them on this tray. Blanch all of these after I picked them. I blanched them right away for 2 minutes, let them dry, and I've been collecting them in freezer bags. This is the last one for the last couple of weeks until I finally had enough. So there's our yellow beans. I'm gonna go throw this in the freezer, and then we'll get working on the bell pepper and the onion. going to save a bunch of these purple bell pepper seeds for next year. So we're just going to put these on the plate and let them dry. All I'm going to need for my purple bell peppers saved. I'll be saving the red ones and the orange and yellow ones too when they start coming. So there's one plate, and all my peppers are cut up. A lot of this onion was bad. Not happy about that, but I hopefully have enough here to at least do one tray. This was a very fresh onion, surprisingly, considering how it was kind of yucky in a couple of spots, but woo, I literally have tears. Okay, and so into the freezer. These are gonna go just for a couple of hours. I'm not gonna do them overnight. I don't think they're gonna, I'm putting them in the deep freezer so they don't take as long, and the beans are already frozen. So, ooh, very, very fresh onion. Holy moly, those are strong. Okay, we're gonna wait for those to freeze, and then we're gonna get them into the freeze dryer. Sorry, it's been a very busy morning. I'm gonna try this cucumber for you all and see, is there really a big difference between this and any other cucumber? Slice. You know, they're actually really, really good. Wow, they're very crunchy. Okay, hopefully those are gonna make very good pickles. Hopefully I can get enough at one time to make some. I'm gonna save the seeds from some of these because I'll be planting these again. These are delicious. Okay, we'll see you in a couple hours.